If you are one of the now thousands of financial advisors who use the tax letter functionality within Holistiplan, I've got a few new goodies for you for this season. If you've never looked at tax letters before, we've got other videos for that. This is just some new stuff that's here for 2026. So first of all, within the actual creating a letter section, one of the things you can do, we've gotten this request a lot, is if you want to like favorite certain sections that you're going to go to a lot, let me just show you how you would do that. So let's, I don't know, grant from a donor advised fund. Probably not one you would favorite all the time, but anyway, let's say that that's one that you do a lot. So then you see I've got these 3 pinned sections here. And if you're always adding those to a letter every single time, we also added this button that says add all pinned sections. And so I click that, and then all 3 of them got added to the letter. Next up is the request we've gotten more than any other request related to tax letters, and that is, can I select several letters and then put them all in a zip file? So what we used to do is create one big file and all the letters were in one file. Not as helpful as it. Give me a zip with a different file for each of the letters. And so you can do that now. And so here's an example where I sorted based on the status. I guess I haven't started many of these yet, but I do have 2 that are started. The letter's ready to go. So I can click these 2 here, and then you'll see I've got this option to generate zip. You know, remember we have 2 flavors of tax letters. One is for like the client-facing version, or if you want to send them to the tax preparer, there's that. So I'll say client letters. It's going to say this takes a little while. It doesn't take too long, but you know, if you've got a whole bunch, it'll crank through them all. And then eventually, once that's done, it'll show up in this downloads section here. So that's a way that you can select multiple letters and then create a zip file with all of them in it. Another thing I can do within this screen is to update the status. So now I've sent these 2 letters, or I put them in a zip file. Let me go ahead and say that they are now, well shoot, I already printed them. So complete but not sent. Let's say I want to set it to that status. You can see now I've printed these out. I've now set the status to complete not sent for these. So you can do bulk actions within this screen. Just another thing you'll notice if you've been on this staging screen a lot is we've added some tagging. We've added some other kind of ways of sorting and filtering your information if you want to do so by tax preparer or advisor or team member. There you go. Those are some updates to the tax letter functionality here for 2026. Best of luck getting through these next 3 months. I know your clients really, really appreciate the work you do for them to help them get organized for tax time. Make sure their tax returns are correct the first time around so that all the good work you did in 2025 all gets captured the right way and they get credit for all the great planning ideas that you gave them.